Imagine having your own cybersecurity lab where you can safely learn ethical hacking, practice penetration testing, and improve your security skills, without breaking the law or risking real systems. The best part? You don't need thousands of dollars worth of equipment. In this video, I'll show you how to build the ultimate home cybersecurity lab that professionals and beginners alike can use in 2026. Let's get started. Part 1: Why build a hacking lab? First, let's answer the obvious question. Why build a hacking lab? The answer is simple. Ethical hackers never practice on random websites or someone else's devices. Instead, they create isolated environments where everything is legal, controlled, and safe. A home lab lets you learn cybersecurity safely, practice penetration testing, explore networking, understand vulnerabilities, prepare for certifications like Security Plus, CEH, PNPT, or OSCP. Think of it as a virtual playground designed for learning, not attacking. Part 2: Hardware requirements. Here's the good news. You don't need an expensive gaming PC. A decent laptop or desktop works perfectly. Recommended specifications: quad-core CPU, 16GB RAM, SSD storage, hardware virtualization enabled in BIOS. If you have only 8GB of RAM, you can still build a small lab by running fewer virtual machines. An external SSD is also a great upgrade if you plan to store multiple operating systems. Part 3: Install virtualization software. Instead of using multiple physical computers, cybersecurity professionals rely on virtual machines. Popular choices include Oracle VirtualBox, VMware Workstation. These programs let you run several operating systems at the same time inside your computer. For example, one virtual machine could run Windows. Another could run Linux. A third could act as a vulnerable target for practice. Everything stays isolated from your real computer. If something breaks, simply restore a snapshot and start again. That's one of the biggest advantages of virtualization. Part 4: Operating systems. Now let's build the actual lab. A balanced learning environment might include a Linux-based penetration testing distribution for learning security tools, a Windows virtual machine to understand how Windows environments work, an intentionally vulnerable machine designed specifically for security training. You can also add another Linux distribution to practice server administration, networking, and defensive security. By placing these virtual machines on an isolated virtual network, you can safely explore concepts such as network scanning, system administration, firewall configuration, log analysis, security monitoring. Always use systems you own or environments specifically intended for learning. Part 5: Practice like a professional. Once your lab is ready, what should you actually do? Here are some great learning activities. Learn Linux commands. Understand TCP/IP networking. Study how web applications work. Practice finding and fixing security weaknesses in intentionally vulnerable applications. Experiment with packet analysis using network monitoring tools. Set up a small Active Directory environment. Practice password security concepts. Study malware analysis inside isolated virtual machines. Document everything you learn. Professional cybersecurity experts keep detailed notes because documentation is just as important as technical skills. Building your own cybersecurity lab is one of the smartest investments you can make if you're serious about learning ethical hacking and digital defense. Start small, practice consistently, and focus on understanding how systems work rather than trying shortcuts. If you found this guide helpful, leave a like, subscribe for more cybersecurity tutorials, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.